Chasing after the wind. Solomon pursued pleasure and entertainment, and here is the conclusion. I've seen all the things that are done under the sun. All of them are meaningless and chasing after the wind. Ecclesiastes 1:14. Put this book down. Go outside and take 3 minutes to chase the wind. Are you back? How'd that go for you? What did you do to show for it? A few years ago, Neil Postman wrote a book about amusing ourselves to death. He argued that popular culture is dumbing down our world at a startlingly fast rate. His title captures the power of the god of entertainment. It promises us life, but takes our life from us one 30-minute sitcom at a time. Solomon pursued pleasure and entertainment and he concludes that it's meaningless, but he also gives some more specific symptoms. Generations come and generations go, but the earth remains forever. The sun rises and the sun sets and hurries back to where it rises. The wind blows to the south and turns to the north. Round and round it goes, ever returning on its course. All streams flow into the sea, yet the sea is never full. To the place the streams come, there they return again. All things are wearisome, more than one can say. The eye never has enough seeing, nor the ear its fill of hearing. Ecclesiastes 1:4-8. Solomon seems to say, it just wears me out. You work hard, and what do you have to show for it? I mean, really. He uses the rotation of the earth and weather patterns as examples of how he feels about life. It's like we're just spinning in circles. He wrote these words before the internet, iPods, and satellite TV. Never in the history of humanity has there been so much entertainment and so little satisfaction. Solomon does offer a particular interesting phrase 29 times in his book. It defines the parameters of his search, under the sun. He has been looking everywhere under the sun. He has seen many things under the sun. He has found no meaning under the sun. No wonder he's tired and frustrated. His sights are set too low. His parameters are too narrow. What he's really searching for is out there, but it isn't under the sun. C.S. Lewis captured it this way. Creatures are not born with desires unless satisfaction for those desires exists. A baby feels hunger. Well, there is such a thing as food. A duckling wants to swim. There is a such thing as water. He goes on to say, if I find in myself a desire with no experience in this world can satisfy, the most probable exclamation is that I made for another world. If none of my earthly pleasures satisfy it, that does not prove the universe is a fraud. Probably earthly pleasures were never meant to satisfy it, but only to arouse it, to suggest the real thing. Ultimately, the gods of pleasure can't satisfy our desires. We come to final realization that we need cannot be found through the stomach, through sexuality, or through amusement. We want pure, unadulterated joy, and the trail finally leads to God himself. At the end of Solomon's diary, he reaches this conclusion. That's the whole story. Here now is my final conclusion. Fear God and obey his commandments, for this is every day everyone's duty. Ecclesiastes 12:13, New International Version, NLT. We were made for God. Until he is our greatest pleasure, all the other pleasures of this life will lead to emptiness. Augustine expressed this in his prayer nearly 15 centuries ago. Our hearts are restless until they find rest in thee. In the middle of the last century, A.W. Tozer wrote about the restless heart in an essay called The Great God Entertainment. He said that the more vibrant our inner lives are, the less we need from the outside. That is, the more active we are in mind and spirit, the less we need to fall back in external media other input. By that measure, he said, the present inordinate attachment to every form of entertainment is evident that the inner life of modern man is in serious decline. And this was the 1950s. I'd really rather not hear what his opinion would be of this generation. There is a place in life for relaxation through various forms of entertainment, including sports, television, movies, music, and games. But the question is, do we seek to fill the spiritual vacuum inside of us with empty entertainment? Or is it the empty entertainment that is creating the vacuum? I suppose it's a chicken and egg question. But there's plenty of evidence that our increasing reliance on the flash and glamour of our entertainment is binding us to a quieter and truer pleasure.